Hello. Well, hello, amazing YouTube video watchers of the world. Today is National Kitten Day, and so I figured I would post a little video of my foster kittens eating their breakfast. And I don't know if you can hear Mom purring, but she's next to me, rubbing on me. I also brought them a little cat tunnel to play with. Oh, hi Mom. And so they're having some fun playing in their cat tunnel as well. You can see little pieces of paper on the floor. We'll give them little pieces of paper to bat at and claw, just so they have something to do when we're not here with them. This mom came to us with her litter of 6 kittens. They were all about 3 weeks old, so she was a surrender to the Rocky Mountain Feline Rescue. This is about the 100th cat that we've fostered now. I'd have to go back and count, but we foster a litter or 2 every summer. A lot of people ask me, like, how do you not foster fail every single time? And the answer to that is it's actually pretty challenging not to foster fail, because these guys are so cute and so lovely. And they are just such wonderful, wonderful cats. And I would keep every single one of them if I could give that much love to that many cats. But we have 3 resident cats at our house right now, and that's enough for us. Every time we foster, we usually are able to adopt out a couple of the litter mates before they actually hit public adoption. So that is like friends of our family, or a lot of times it's going to be like our kids' friends. So this time around, one of our tabbies, Daisy, this little girl right here, she is already has a adoption application for her. So you know, if you want the absolute cutest of the kitties, or the ones that are just really friendly or cute or cuddly, a lot of times if you know anybody who fosters, we can tell you ahead of time, you know, that this member of the litter is the cuddly one, or this one is the active and rambunctious one. So that's usually apparent pretty early on. Check out this guy's mittens though. He's got the best little kitten mittens. This group is just a super beautiful group of cats. This gal is a sort of pale tabby, like a pale gray tabby, which I just think is extra beautiful. And then that little one, that's Daisy girl. Oh, hello. Hi. And then we've got a black one, who is very long and lanky. He's gonna be a gorgeous cat when they're older. And then this gray one here, that is the one my kids named this litter for video game characters. That would be King Boo. And if I can get him to come over here, hi King. He just has the best little tufts coming out of his ears. He's gonna have like old man ear tufts even as a kitten, which I think is just so cute. And this here, hello, that's Mom. Her name is Zelda, and she is just the most affectionate petite cat. I cannot believe this little girl had 6 kittens. So she's not much bigger than they are. And she's about 6.5, 7 pounds. But she's just super affectionate. Not necessarily the kind of cat that wants to sit on your lap all the time, but one that is constantly headbutting you and just coming over and being like, hey, how you doing? I want you to pet me. And she purrs really loud. I think she's gonna make someone an excellent cat someday. It's a beautiful cat. We just brought this noisy login today, so that's their newest sort of piece of little kitten enrichment. So you can see that they're enjoying that. Foster kittens need a lot of handling and love and playtime. And so we're constantly bringing them just sort of like new little toys and stuff. And I'll give them a wash and put them back out for our cats as if they're brand new. I'm sure they still smell a little bit like the foster cats, so it's important to make sure that nobody has any communicable little diseases or parasites or anything that cats sometimes do get. But this litter is super healthy, so we are lucky for that. Their last little enrichment toy was this branch that we brought in. That was part of one of our trees that we had to trim, and so they get to hang out with the branch, and they thought that was cool. They play a lot with the shoelaces that we tie to the branch. So the thing is that sometimes people get fancy. You can get like these toys on Amazon, and the cats do love the toys, but you know, enrichments for your cat can be as simple as crumpled up pieces of paper and a stick. So and a shoelace, so you don't need to overcomplicate things to keep them happy and entertained. So this is breakfast with our foster kittens. And oh, this is the first video on my my new YouTube channel, which is one of my projects for the year, to post about my amazing adventures. So I'm Becky, hear me roar, roar, but not nearly as cute as these guys roar, because they're kittens, so they always roar pretty cute. And yeah, hanging out with kittens all day is pretty awesome, so I highly recommend that everybody foster if you can.